A couple weeks ago. Did this feel faster to you? Did it feel harder? Did it feel like a better race?
Felt faster because it was the beginning. I still haven't gotten over like a cold and everything, so I'm still like, I don't know, just I feel like I was kind of not going through the motions, but kind of running, you know, not the best workouts I've had in the past and everything. So coming in here, I just knew wanted to be tough, wanted to be, you know, in contention to run fast again, and I did. And you know, it's nice knowing that I can run 3:57 whatever and not feel great, and know that there's a lot more in the tank.
I think your coach talked about you maybe running 3:55 or 3:56 if you're healthy. Do you think that's doable?
Yeah, definitely. I think, you know, it's I'm in really good shape right now, and I just need to figure out the whole health thing. And other than that, I mean, it's, you know, it's really doable. And you know, I look at these races and I look really rough out there. I don't look smooth yet, and that's just because I haven't been on the track doing rhythm work, speed work. And so I think that, you know, once that comes around for outdoor, then I'll be ready to run really fast.
I know you're not a time-oriented goal guy, so when you're coming into today, you know you're not feeling great. What is the mentality?
Race. That's why I come to these meets. I have, you know, guys beat me I have three guys. You know, when there's people in front of me, it pushes me to run fast. If I was in a high school race and I'd go out and too flat by myself, I'd probably run the last 800 and 210 just because it's something that it's hard for me to push by myself. So, but yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's great having these guys. Have two really good races at the Armory so far this year, so it's really fun to come back.
Did you know it was this deep that there could be 8 guys that would be capable of running under?
Oh yeah, I mean, I look at the field. They asked me if I wanted to be in the Wanamaker, and I said no, just because I wanted to have a chance of running with guys that are my potential or faster, and I didn't want to be in a race where there's potential of someone going under 350, just because I don't want to be caught way in the back and end up running by myself potentially. So this is a perfect race. Ford did a great job rabbiting. It was spot on, and yeah.
You've mentioned a number of times the last few weeks that you haven't done any speed work. What's the fastest kind of workout you have done?
I've done Tuesday. I did some 1Ks, kind of slow, and then I finished off and spiked up for the first time since the last race, and I did 4 400s. Started at 62, and my last one was 57. So, I mean, that was the first time since the last Armory race that I put on spikes and did anything under.
Right. It's like a tune-up. I mean, it's like a tune-up
exactly.
workout.
It's a tune-up.
Right. So, I mean, when do you think you'll get around to really digging into speed work? You're going to save it for the spring?
Yeah, definitely. I think my strength is my strength, and so I can run well without doing all that super hard anaerobic stuff. And so, you know, there's time and place for that, but it's not yet. And I think it's good if you're running well off of the strength, then save the speed for later when it's necessary.
Obviously, these miles are 2 big ones on your calendar. Now do you take some time off and finally let yourself get over this?
I'm going to get healthy. I have New Balance Internationals with my team. I'm doing 2 relays, just you know, fun last high school race at the Armory. Just, you know, enjoy it. So I'll do those relays, and then after that I'll probably take some downtime, either not running for a week or just jogging for a few days, just depending on.
The 2 relays, DMR and 4 by mile?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
And then just get back up for spring. I have a really long, after New Balance Internationals, I have a really long block where I don't have a race. It's like a month and a half to 2 months, and I might open up at Penn Relays, and so that's what we're.
In an open race? In an open race?
Yeah. No, in maybe it depends. Like possibly. I mean, I think Penn Relays is a realistic time for me to start my outdoor season. I don't know what yet, but looking at the calendar, it's.
But not in a high school race?
I don't know.
You're not sure?
Yeah, no idea.
Okay. Right.
You're saying how, you know, you're far not better than all that rest of the high school competition. So what is your plan for outdoor season? Are you going to only want to race against pros, and are trials on your mind? Like, what's the new 200 plan for spring?
Yeah, so the plan is to just train for a good amount and use a lot of the high school races as, you know, tune-up races for other big stuff, like trying to meet up with with Brandon McGordy and run a fast 800. I want to run under 150, and he just ran a 225K. So he's someone in our state that can really help me and challenge me in something that I'm not great at, which is more short distance 800 type. And so I still have those races, and I still have high school races I'll be doing, but it'll be more like working on strategies or something along the lines of just that type of competition.
Try to qualify for Olympic trials?
That'd be nice. That's kind of the whole goal, is to finish off my season in Eugene, where I'm going to school next year, and I'd love to race at Hayward before I take a break before cross country.
Well, with a 357 and you're not feeling all that great and no speed work to speak of, I mean, you think you can get put the 353 of Alan Webb in your sights?
I'm going to say no to that, because I think Alan was the definition of a true miler, and I don't think I am. I think my best event is probably 5K, 2 mile in that range, 3K to 5K. And so to run 352, you have to be a true miler, and you have to be able to run 146, 147, and 800. And so I don't think that's a realistic goal, because it's just not something that I'm going to be. If I run 353, I mean that's incredible, and that's something I didn't think I could do. So it's not a goal, but my goal is always to run faster. So keep dropping.
Is there any chance you could do the Bowerman Mile?
I have no idea. I want to run at Free Classic, hopefully, and so that's it's on the calendars. And I've talked to Coach Powell, and talked to my parents, and my coach Tom Schwartz.
Can you tell us what the singlet means?
To be completely honest, I have no idea. It's kind of like when I was at Nike Elite Camp this summer, Nick Roche, who lives in Portland, is a good friend of mine, and he makes like clothes that say SWHP Track Club, and he never tells people the meaning of it. And so it's just like a joke. I was like, hey, can I wear your singlet for these races? And he was like, yeah, sure. And now he has people are ordering all his singlets, all the apparel and stuff. So ask Nick Roche, he might tell you. He hasn't told me. So.
He looks like Thomas Awad, that guy there.
That's supposed to be Steve Prefontaine, but who knows?
Can you talk about running here